pregnant with the day's fading heat. Dust motes danced in the orange glow of the setting sun, each one a story whispered by the wind. She sat on a low stool, her back a mahogany curve against the clay wall of her hut. A symphony of wrinkles etched her face, a living map of laughter lines and worry grooves. A swath of indigo cloth, dyed with the same ancient recipe passed down through generations, draped her frail frame. Cowrie shells, each representing a year spent navigating life's intricate dance, adorned her neck, their weight a comforting reminder of time's passage. Her eyes, though clouded with age, held a youthful spark, a flicker of ancient wisdom and a deep well of memory. She spoke, her voice a low thrum, rhythmic as the djembe drums that pulsed in her stories. Each word, a precious bead, strung together to weave tales of her people, her village, her life lived on the banks of the great river Ngogo. The Ngogo, lifeblood, sustainer. Its waters, a shimmering ribbon reflecting the moods of the sky, snaked through the land, dividing and uniting. On its west bank, her village, Amani, named for the peace that had reigned for generations. On the east, nestled amongst acacia trees, lay the village of Uzima, their name a testament to the lifeblood the river offered. Two villages, reflections of each other in the river's mirror. Children from both sides, their laughter echoing across the water as they chased the setting sun. Women, their voices blending in ancient songs as they pounded millet, their rhythm the heartbeat of their shared heritage. Men, their camaraderie forged in the hunt, sharing stories around crackling fires. But the river, giver of life, also held the seed of discord. A drought, a whisper at first, then a roar, gripped the land. The Ngogo, once a torrent of generosity, dwindled to a trickle, its once teeming banks cracking under the relentless sun. Whispers turned to murmurs, murmurs to accusations. The seeds of mistrust, sown by desperation, took root. Fear, a venomous serpent coiled around the hearts of men. The elders, their wisdom drowned out by the clamor of anxious voices, watched helplessly as the fragile peace began to unravel. Accusations flew across the shrinking river, each word a spark in the tinder, dry tension. They hoard the water, hissed voices in Amani, pointing fingers at the distant figures in Uzima. They steal what is rightfully ours. Across the river echoed the same sentiment, the same fear contorting faces that were once mirrors of their own. The drums, once joyous heralds of celebration, changed their rhythm. Their deep, resonant voices now echoed the growing discord, their beat a call to arms, a primal summons to defend what little lifeblood remained. Her heart, heavy with foreboding, mirrored the darkening sky. She too felt the sting of fear, the pull of loyalty to her village, her people. Yet, in the deep recesses of her memory, a whisper of hope remained. A flicker of the shared laughter, the common songs, the bonds woven over generations. The day dawned like any other, the sun a fiery orb rising over the parched land. But the air crackled with a palpable tension, a premonition of the storm brewing in the hearts of men. The drums of war pounded relentlessly, their message clear, their rhythm hypnotic. Young men, their faces a mixture of fear and bravado, hefted spears, their eyes glazed with the intoxicating allure of battle. Then the first cry pierced the stillness, a primal scream that shattered the fragile peace. It was followed by another, and another, until the air was rent with the terrifying cacophony of battle. Men clashed in a frenzy of violence, fueled by fear and desperation. The red dust of the dry riverbed drank their blood, staining the earth a gruesome crimson. The sky, mirroring the carnage below, wept tears of fire as the setting sun painted the horizon in hues of blood orange and bruised purple. The stench of death, acrid and heavy, replaced the sweet scent of roasting yams that used to waft across the river.